Hey guys, what's up? I hope you're doing well. My name is Alexandra Cherepanova. I am your favorite artist and you know this. And here on this YouTube channel I'm talking about my artwork and about everything around. And today I want to show you what I make last time. All most of this artwork I'm making in Moscow region, but some of they I create before. So, and first I starting with this one. It's Atlantic Ocean. Now I'm making lots of artwork about Atlantic Ocean because it's really very impressive me. Actually, I'm swimming in ocean first in the summer, and it's very emotional stuff. And I make it with my style. I'm also make expressionism and my regal style together, and it's starting to be my new regal style, I guess so. And what's really happened? It's called Selfie on Beach, and it's a girl making selfie uh, before she starts swimming. I'm show you again because here lots of interesting detail how it's made. It's looks really cool, and I think in any interior it can be at home, an office, and maybe if you have home near beach, it's perfect idea. And I think because we haven't got lots of time for vacation, for rest, and everything what we want to do. So it's think this artwork can remind you about this time, about how you spend this, and you know your vacation near ocean. I think it's perfect time. It's perfect way to spend time. This artwork show road on the beach, and it's a plant and like a real plant and like imaginarium plant together. I like this way, when imaginarium something, think about something, and together with something more real. So it's really very impressive me. Uh, this artwork called Welcome Home, by the way. Why? Because when I coming on ocean, I understand it's a real place what I can say about this is my home, because home it's a place for your heart, and ocean it's a really perfect place in the world. Some people say they don't like ocean, but I think they liars. No offense. You can guess it's again on the beach, and it's seagulls, and it's artwork called seagulls. And it's all acrylic painting, by the way. So what's happening? We eating pizza, and I want to give something these birds, and it's mistake because all they starting me, all they circle me and want to ask more and more pizza. So you know how they make this. It's scary, but it's fun. They very interesting birds. They like a group together. How they find food, how they swimming, how they fighting. I spent a lot of time just watching for they, and it's interesting. It's really interesting birds. Maybe if you burst near ocean, it's not so big deal for you, but it's big deal. It's called climb water. You can see. I think it's perfect for interior, and because you know what, when you're watching on this point, you can think about something important because it's a skyline and it's a perfect thing for this. And it's if you make lots of job with, and you should create something or think about something, so you make very intelligent job, and you know. I think it's good for any interior. And again, of course, it's you can watch on this and trying to it's can remind you how it's happened, vacation on summer and everything. All other art rock and roll. Some of them more bigger and some of them make and roll because it's I want to bake it in New Jersey later, and I need this to. And you guess what? It's called weekend at the beach. You know, all Genius think it's almost very easy. I think it's this series of artwork is really good, and it's super easy. I mean, it's not easy to make this, just topic is very popular and easy to find this topic. I like this stone. It's artwork really show emotionally how you can spend weekend on the beach and how it's going. It's mixing with my abstract style. And I started making abstract art in my style, but in new way for me. And not just one way. I make it in different ways every time. I'm trying to find something new, and when I find this, I continue and find. So I don't stop and trying to find new and new again, because it's more interesting. This artwork is good in office, and it can be also whatever you want actually. Absolutely, because it looks literal, but it's not. It's called wax. It's artwork about how one thing can later start to be different thing. How stuff near us can changing. This is how it looks like. And how I make my signature and everything. This big one, not really big one. I like big artwork, so for me it's not really big one, but it's big, and it's called, you can see, Atlantic Ocean, and it's mixing styles and colors and everything. So it's for me it's different way, but it's still my style. So it's like you change, but you still you know. It's a good idea for me making acrylic painting, not oil painting, because if I roll this, it's more safety. Because oil painting, it's you can make this, but it's not so good for oil painting. This is a very interesting artwork and philosophic meaning, and what I mean when I make this. It's called diversity. In United States we have a lots of diversity. We have a different people, different culture, different religion, different everything. It's mixing, melting, and then starting to be like something new. If compared with Russian, it's a completely different situation. In Russian, almost live only Russian, and it's one culture, one religion. Just little, not so lots of, just little people from different places. Almost don't. And it's called diversity, and it's what I feel and how it's mixing about this. I think it's really very good. It's interesting. And last but not the least, it's called Ocean Bay. It's a very complicated talk, emotionally, and also between real and fantasy, and between everything, between landscape and between abstraction, between my style with the lines, and between expressionism. So it's interesting and complicated artwork. It's called Orchid Bay, like I say, and I think about when I create this, I think about diversity too, but in different way. How it can be lots of thing in your life is mixing, good thing, bad thing, everything. Everything is mixing, and sometimes you don't know what's going on because it's change every time and like this. So I guess it's all my acrylic painting, and this I don't know how much it's time. It's 2 months. It's 2 months, by the way. It's not so lots of not so lots of for me, but usually for artists it's lots of. For me it's not a lots of because I'm making graphical lots, and because I create new thing more, and I mean because it's new for me and it's complicated to make this. So, but it's good, and I really enjoy this. I hope you too. And if you like this, you can buy original or print. And actually, you can buy not only print what you see in shop. You can ask me, and we can make it print or your T-shirt or your 12 or whatever you want. It's it's your choice, and everything is possible. We can make lots of different things with this. But I am not focused on print because I think it's not like a handmade. For me, it's important way to feel this. And I'm advise for you buy original because it's really uh, really very touch on heart, because you uh, feel how a human makes this for different human by hand. And in our century it's super important because everything on fabric, everything make copy each other and make a same and same and same. And when you make original handmade thing, I think it's really good and really perfect. And when I buy something for myself, I like if it's possible, I trying to find something handmade. So, and I'm no real person who makes this real master. So I really like this, and I hope you too. And I continue no video on this kind, and not only. I think maybe I starting make a different video too. And if you like this, let me know. Push finger, push big finger, biggest finger. And see you next time. Bye.